Descent to the SSveilbreaker. Mr. Blackwood, 3 nights ago, the cargo SSveilbreaker went down in flames off the coast of Scapa Flow. No survivors. The owning company claims it was an accident. Mechanical failure, they say. Perhaps a lightning strike? But they're asking for full compensation, and that makes it our problem. You'll descend in the Abyssal Survivor. Locate the wreck, assess the damage, and determine what really happened. Look for signs of fire, breach points, anything that proves or disproves their story. You have limited oxygen and no backup. This isn't an expedition, it's an investigation. Get in, get the evidence, and get out. Find the truth and return. That's all we require. How much are we getting paid for this one? All right, here we go. He's probably only making $10 an hour doing this.
Right then, let's get this underway. Your task is to descend to the Veilbreaker's remains and see if you can discern anything that might suggest this wasn't quite the mishap our underwriters seem so keen to accept.
So I don't see subtitles
The
here.
operation is quite simple. At the rear, you'll find 3 gauges indicating oxygen, pressure, and electricity levels, from top to bottom. Should the electricity dip, the crank beside them will restore it with a few turns. Be mindful that the pressure will increase as you descend. Should the gauge enter the red zone, please pause your descent and allow it to stabilize. Your oxygen supply is sufficient for approximately 25 minutes, so please utilize your time effectively.
25 minutes.
The lever at the front controls vertical movement and speed, and there's an indicator next to it displaying your distance from the wreck. Now, please proceed and report back your findings promptly. Oh, and one final note. The pilot of the previous expedition apparently thought it prudent to open the rear door. Need I elaborate on the consequences? Please, for the sake of our company's finances and your continued employment, ensure that door remains firmly shut.
Okay, so, make sure that this stays shut. Got it. So here's instructions, rear panel, top to bottom. "25 minutes. Locate besides the thingies. Checking pressures. So we have to crank this and then go again. But we only have 25 minutes for this. So far, it just looks like a whole lot of cranking going on. Alright, so while that's going down, that's out of its range.
Splendid. You're descending now, are you? Very good. Just thumbing through the dossier here. Veilbreaker,
Okay. So he's thinking if he's drinking or something. All right, we got that in the region we need. Now we're gonna go back full speed. So right now, this one looks like it's just all about balancing. Hey, how you doing, Abine? So right now, this game here we're playing is called SSveilbreaker, and we're an insurance agent trying to investigate a sunken thingy. And we're just trying to get down low enough. I don't know what that other green thingy is. Ah, doing good, doing good. Checking out some itch.io games today. So we've already played some of this developer's games before. We actually played one of his other ones just a moment ago that we suggested something for, but I think that thing we did broke it. Oh, wait. Alright, so I don't know what that top one is. But we gotta go because of our oxygen level.
Already? Lost power? Is a few turns of the crank truly so taxing? I did instruct you to monitor the gauges.
Oh,
This is not
power's
some
right here.
idle underwater excursion.
I didn't see it!
Focus on the task. Watch your
Okay, I'm watching
and
it.
spare us from any further amateur missteps.
Alright, so this one spinning around is the one at the bottom. I don't know how I missed that. I mean, I saw it. I guess it wasn't monitoring it fast enough. So the second one, as that goes, we then have to change the speed that we're going. Right now, we're getting down to 1400. So we'll lower it down here in a moment. I mean, so far this game pretty much shows out to be one of those cranking games. You just got to monitor the levels and not say, oh, hey, look, a squirrel. Oh, wait, it's getting red. No, we got to get over here quickly. We got to go over here. Right click, right click, right click. Okay. It can breathe now. Okay, we're good. I'm assuming the top one is the oxygen levels. So then you crank her up again. Full throttle. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, we got this. We're going to let it go a little bit to the red. Now, this is an itch.io game, so it's free. You can go straight in and download it. I was doing this.
We've lost power again. This is the second occurrence, and at such a
It just
critical
jumped.
juncture, no less.
It like jolted
I
over
fail
there.
to see how maintaining basic function of the crank and gauges proves so difficult.
Well, difficult you. Y'all hearing this? Now, see, unfortunately, you don't have subtitles for the dude mouthing us off. So maybe something else is going on here that's doing some type of short, as I'm not paying attention to the meters right when it happens. Should I be paying attention to it? Alright, we're getting to 10. So now we go over here. Now it's off. Alright, we're at 934. 934 feet, I believe. And I think that top one is going to be our oxygen level. Hey, how you doing? How is that? What is that dude do? That dude is looking at us. Is that supposed to be a ghost or something? How is he out there? You know what? No, wait. It's probably that thing from the movie Big, where it's that thing that you put the coin in and wish to be bigger and everything. Maybe we wish to be back on top of the surface. Okay. We're getting there. Alright, come on. Charge back up. That's right. Alright, full throttle. Let's go. The countdown. Now, once we get there, what are we getting to? What else do we have to worry about?
The door handle has shifted. Did my instructions somehow escape you? I was perfectly clear. The door was to remain untouched. And now, with the pressure as it stands, it cannot be properly secured. One truly does wonder about the standards of this organization. These costly missteps, entirely avoidable.
So now it's adding the will to this, right? It's not letting me adjust that or that. Okay. So he's saying what happened the last one was that the door opened, and he's trying to tell him not to open the door. There's no other things to move around yet. So now we're going to pull this back. Okay, so we're keep an eye on this still. Nothing else to tighten up or anything. Full throttle.
The indicator suggests we're nearing the site. Now, as instructed, turn your attention to the left view. The Veilbreaker's remain should come into view shortly.
Okay, we're getting up there shortly. So some ghost thing or something? No, don't. Oh. So did we lock in with it? What did we do? Blub, 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 blub. So, were we supposed to slow down? What just happened? So what did y'all think about that one? I started getting the hang of it and everything else, but then I wonder, what is that other whale doing there? Was there a purpose behind it? Is this just where it gets stuck? What, when, why, where? You know, I I guess I'm just confused at the end here. If it's then just a haunting thing, if there's some other voices that's supposed to be in there, maybe it didn't finish it out right the way it's that as a story bit. If maybe there's multiple endings and we weren't supposed to go down, like, race down to it so fast, maybe we were supposed to slow down and then it not bust open like that. Did we win? Did we lose? Did we win lose? Was that supposed to be the end? I'm not sure. Maybe something else closed out with it. Is that like a game over scene where we lost, or is that where it's supposed to be at the end?